Here we
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Thanksgiving episode. If you're familiar with Mount Rushmore and how that works, we're going to do the Mount Rushmore of Thanksgiving. Briefly go over kind of the stuff that happened in Destiny this week and just get everybody ready to go eat lots of food this week.
Tomorrow is a bad day to be mashed potatoes.
Yep. Oh, man. I don't know. I really eye the stuffing more than anything else. That's my number one
Yep.
go-to.
Yep. My plan was to try to make a Thanksgiving Loco Moco.
I haven't heard that one.
You don't know so a regular Loco Moco, it's a Hawaiian dish. It's you get some rice, put in like a plate, and then you put two burger patties on top of that with gravy and eggs, like sunny side up eggs on top. That's a Loco Moco.
Oh, okay.
And so like a Thanksgiving version of it would be stuffing
Yeah.
with the burgers and the gravy,
Uh-huh.
and then maybe some mashed potatoes in there too, and then
Okay.
egg.
That just sounds like my Thanksgiving meal, but except for no eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, man, where's my phone? I'll be right back.
Chad, what are you going to do whenever we get done?
What?
I said, what are you going to do whenever we get finished up?
I told you I'm playing Pokemon.
You told me, but you hadn't told the YouTube. You were
I
doing.
told you. That's all I care about. I have no family or friends. So I'm gonna be right here playing Pokemon, probably streaming it. If I feel so inclined. And just I take my Pokemon games very slow and methodical. So if you like that, go ahead and watch along. Chadocero, Twitch.tv. But I'll be there, just going slow and steady. I still only have the first badge because I go like literally I'll go into a zone and catch everything and then move to the next section. But the zones are so big because this is based on being an open world area that like I'll spend like 5 hours just in a spot just catching everything, and it cracks me up because I'm like hitting the second gym and I think the levels are like 15 to 17, and like my average level is 30 31. And I'm like, well, because I'm just going to kill everything. It's making it harder to catch stuff because everything's so weak compared to me. I don't know what to do.
All I know is Dark Ace already beat that game like 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, if I wanted to beat it, I would have beat it. But I like to 100% it along the way.
If you wanted to speed run one of the Pokemon games, which one would you be able to get through the fastest?
Red can do it in 35 minutes.
That with one of like the glitches at the Pokestop or whatever.
Yeah, there's a couple of out of bounds glitches that happen right at the beginning of the game, and you can just boop boop and then get to the end credits right away. It was pretty rad.
I've seen some of those on like Games Done Quick. I'm gonna go get something to drink and then we'll get this ready. How much thought and effort have you guys put into your Mount Rushmore Thanksgiving food?
I think I'm not very good. I think it's like 1 or 2 rounds and I'm start to stretch.
The best part is I have multiple cultures to pull from, so I can pull things that you guys don't have.
It has to be all white people food. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but Thanksgiving is an American thing. All right.
True.
And as far as I can see, I live in America.
Yeah. Yes, very true.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man.
Are we doing the likes and dislikes?
No.
Okay.
No.
We're just getting
All I
on.
did was did a couple bounties and turned junk in at the tower. That is it.
Yeah.
Didn't do touch a mouse or anything.
No. Yeah, me neither. I've been busy doing Pokemon stuff
Yeah.
and sleeping. Today was busy as heck, dude.
I feel like we're
And I
not
kept
gonna
getting
get,
delayed and doing stuff. It was wild.
Yeah, I feel like we're not gonna get touched till next season.
Well, I mean, we only have 6 more tries each. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, is that
Going
it?
now, you know how it feels. Yeah. Because we have 3 this week and then 3 the next week, and that's the last
Ah.
tries before the next season.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't feel good not getting a exotic in the season it comes out for a raid. It sucks, dude.
Yeah,
It hurts.
But you don't really miss it because it's not great at anything.
No, because it's not great. It's just one of those like checking a box thing, and it's a fun gun, and like it is good in that raid.
I mean,
It's
that's
it's-
exotic primaries right now. Exotic primaries are actually
yeah.
very good.
yeah, because also since it is an exotic primary, it drops more heavy ammo, right?
And you use
Yeah.
everybody's using Taipan. Woo! Another Taipan encounter.
Yeah. So you just basically guarantee that you have full heavy at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Which that means you can use it on like ogres and other things to make sure everything dies instantly. That's neat. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to check. One last.
Chad, do they have no bakes in California?
They have what?
No bake cookies.
No bake cookies?
Probably, but I'm not a cookie fan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. It sounds like something somebody does, or people do.
They look kind of like this.
Oh man.
Oh, those are the jam. Yes, I know those. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 75 of them here.
Did your daughter have a
Just,
bake sale or something?
Vacuum seal them. Vacuum seal them in a bag and send them over.
No way, dude. They're way too good. Dark Haze gonna learn tomorrow.
I'm a big fan of the there's a during Easter there's a snack. It's looks like a bird's nest.
Chad, you went muted.
Something's muted
there it is.
somewhere. There we
Yeah.
are.
It's made of like chocolate, peanut butter, and something else that's really crunchy, but it's fucking good.
You had these yet, Jared?
Mm-mm. I haven't. The only Christmas ale I've had this year was Great Lakes.
This is an IPA, Christmas IPA.
Mm-hmm. I haven't did the Christmas flavored stuff yet.
All right. Chad's ready to.
Yeah. I'm here, ready to go.
Everybody else good? Jared, are you in?
Yeah.
Jared, you're in. Everybody have squiggles?
I see my squigglies.
Actually,
Oh, yeah, I saw Jared's.
I don't have mine this time.
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
And I saw
see yours
Ryan's
as well.
earlier. Yep.
All right. I am going to reset my camera. And I'm clicking the button. Eyes up, Guardians. We are live for episode 88 of the the Gilded Conqueror's Corner podcast. Today is Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday, November 23rd. I am the Destiny bad boy, NotRyanFox. And I have returned with my fire team, who all of you CCBs know by now. Jared?
I think many of us embraced the bad boy philosophy and just sat in a tower and cheese this community event and just got it done in a day.
And the chronicler himself, chadocero.
I'm too much of a goody goody. There's a triumph for turning in actual captain's coins, and I have to do it. It's in my DNA. But I will be doing the same lost sector over and over again for 3 hours until I get it done.
What a chomp. And remember, if you're watching us on YouTube, that you can take us on the road via Spotify, iTunes, and other podcast services. Make sure you subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, click the bell, turn on notifications, yada, yada, yada. Follow us on Twitter at DestinyCCPod. Send us a bunch of friend requests so we can play video games together. Didn't have it. I guess we had technically a TWAB yesterday, I think is how they labeled it on the website. A special TWAB Game to Give 2022. We're going to get to that in just a second. But before we do, let's listen to the theme music from everybody's favorite Link, who you can find on Twitter at LinkOfTimeG.
All right, everyone. So it was dropped on a Tuesday this week at Bungie, and mainly it's just about the game to give a special TWAB. And just where you donate money, you can get some cosmetics here or there, or you donate it through a content creator or I would say like a Destiny platform or a Destiny app, and to raise money. And before we get into like what your money gets you, let's talk about what your money does. So this last year, with this money, the Bungie Foundation provided humanitarian support to those people that was in Ukraine that got that's in war going on with Russia, and then also they kicked off a 5-year anti-racist graphics research grant at Yale University. They launched the International Hospital for Germany into a Little Lights program. They also, through partnership with Team Rubicon, aided in disaster relief during devastating hurricanes such as in Puerto Rico and Florida. And through the College Success Foundation, they created mentorships for youth from low socioeconomic backgrounds and have them interested in the STEM programs. Now, what is in it for you raising money besides, just the goodness that it takes by just helping people in need? $10 gets you an arc propellant emblem. This is like the heart emblem. It's been around for a while. I think Fox has this one. $25 gets you the Respites Focus emblem. 60 gets you Thunder Hearted Exotic Ghost Shell. And then 100 gets you Lighthearted Exotic Sparrow. Now, if you donate through whatever streamer you're donating during their time, they have like additional emblems that they will unlock, and like Bungie Store gift cards that will also be unlocked like as they raise more money for a game to give. So if you just want directly go to Bungie or go through a streamer, I think like Light GG usually does it, and then I think Dim, you can also do it through them. I think, and then they get some special emblems to hand out as it goes through.
Yeah, definitely try to hit, if you're not like a content creator, try to use some of those third-party websites that use the API, support those people, because they do Without them, we would be in the dark ages. Let's be honest.
Absolutely. All right. So that's it for this Game to Give event. That's going to be going on for a little while. I didn't see the date that it's going to end. It starts on December 6th. So it probably runs for probably a couple weeks. So you'll probably see some special streams go up. That's people involved. All right. This week we also had a community event, and the Elixni staying in the what district are they in, Chad?
Batsa.
They need some repairs done, and they've been out in the cold for a long time. Not a lot being done. Spider moved in, just throwing his crap everywhere, and we need to help clean it up some. So what you need to do is do catch crasses, strikes, expeditions. You could do raids and get these captain's coins. Okay, turn them in, and altogether we had to raise 400 million.
Yeah.
And we completed it yesterday.
And I did 0, and I will do 0.
Yeah. So whenever each time a community surpassed a milestone, there was a little upgrade that happened in the Batsa district between them getting sweeper bots, a set of stairs, some corns growing. Appears to be corn anyways. Cleaned up some of spider stuff. But the walls are still kind of torn down, and it's still out in the open, and it's probably still really cold. So I don't know how much we actually helped, but they say we did.
Hey, it's limited resources, Jared. Limited resources.
Okay.
Now I'm talking solely about the resources of like the people to help in the Batsa district, not the people that make the game. They have unlimited resources, but limited resources inside the city.
I mean, I kind of thought we would have closed off some of those areas to keep that the cold air from whipping in there to the little Elixni babies. But at least I have a little more food to eat, and it's all cleaned up. Chad, I mean, anything lore-wise come out of this event at all?
Nothing super of note as of yet. I think there is going to be something at the next the weekly reset. But as of right now, there isn't anything. I think they were waiting for this, or they probably based on the numbers, they wanted this to get done in the first week, and then the next week, the reset, they're going to release something. And then that's basically the end of the season, 100%. And then we just move on to the next thing. So some people have leaked that it's an actual thing to watch. Some, I'm willing to bet that that's probably correct. You can more than likely find it already as of a month or two ago, whenever it got added to the API. But yeah, I mean, I got on today to look at it because I hadn't had the chance yet. And I went to the Batsa district and walked around, and I'm like, man, I was hoping for much more than what we got. I was hoping it would reopen up the entire area of that boss area and basically have like those 4 buildings that were there rebuilt, and like the buildings on the edges kind of remade, and like actually showing real improvement on the Elixni side over there. But as of right now, we added some stairs and a farm, and I'm like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also an area for them to pray and talk, I guess. So that's nice.
It's weird. They're still working on Spider's radio DJ thing in there.
Yeah. That thing will never work correctly.
Gotta pump the Megamix.
Gotta call Lucio in there or something to get him on it.
Yeah.
All right. So to me, this community event was like, okay, it happened. It happened very quickly due to being able to stay in the tower and turn it in map fragments. If you want to find how to do that, I'm sure it's on Twitter, and you can just a quick YouTube search away. If you didn't see it, I can DM it to you. It took about 7 to 10 minutes to get the exotic ghost shell and get that done. So I think that's it probably for most people. They're gonna go around and they might go to the Batsa district and listen to the dialogue, but I think got that exotic ghost shell. That's okay. Okay, ghost shell. Moving on. So Fox, I think that's it for Bungie related things this week.
That's all the Destiny stuff we have.
Yeah.
We're not doing likes, dislikes. We're not gambling. We're not taking questions. We're not having lore. We're getting straight into the meat and potatoes of this. It's Thanksgiving foods, Mount Rushmore style, snake draft. We do crank these out every once in a while. We try not to do them too often. That way they're kind of special. We're gonna since Chad always gets last at these, we're gonna let Chad pick the order that we go in.
It is true. I always get last, huh? But then Jared always gets mid. I feel like.
I mean, you can pick yourself to go first. You literally got to pick the order.
Yeah. All right. So I feel like Jared needs the most time to still continue thinking about something. So I'll do Chadocero, Mr. NotRyanFox, and then Jared.
All right, swinging in the middle here. So all right. So the in case you've been living under a rock or you're not from the United States, I guess, Mount Rushmore, it's rock formation. One of the presidents ordered for 4 faces to be carved into the rock face. So our Mount Rushmore would be like the top 4 foods, and we can't repeat each other's picks. And snake draft order. I've been thinking about this an awful lot the past couple days. I'm hoping I don't blow it. I'm kind of like in this second position. So Chad, you have pick one, round 1, pick one. Where are you going?
I'm going stuffing.
I think they were they have to be the favorite, like going into the tournament, right, Fox? Like they were
Yeah.
like even money to win it all.
Yeah, they're definitely a 1 seed. That's for sure. I didn't plan on doing this, but I think I'm going mashed potatoes.
Okay.
With second pick, another side.
I am going for my family anyways. Usually there's always a thing of mac and cheese at dinner,
Ooh.
so I'm going with mac and
Ooh.
cheese for my 1. So that's first round. Stuffing for Chad, or dressing. What's that? We call it dressing sometimes. Where I'm from.
Yeah, we call that dressing here in the South.
I mean, you guys are correct. I'm not stuffing it in anything. So
Yeah.
It is dressing.
You should see where it gets stuffed into.
My mouth.
All right,
And
so
round.
coming down here to the second round, I'm kind of torn on a couple things. My favorites are gone, and I feel like the other thing that can really pull together is gravy. So you need gravy to bind everything together.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, I'm gonna go ham.
Ooh.
It was a tough choice between the ham and the turkey. I needed a meat, but I figure if I come out of the first 2 rounds with ham and mashed potatoes, I'm sitting pretty good here.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Swinging for desserts, pumpkin pie.
Okay.
And then I get to go again here.
Yep.
Let's see. And it's one of those weird things because like I love green beans, but I'm not a green bean casserole kind of guy. Depending on who makes it.
Yep.
Because like I have an aunt that makes it, and it's mostly really like a savory dish. It's like green beans and bacon and like a bunch of other really good things that are in there. And I've had some that are like really odd, but like that in particular, like a green bean casserole right there, I'm all about that.
All right, green bean casserole.
Huh. Oh. I really wasn't expecting. Give me turkey. If I get turkey in the third round, I feel like feel like that's a value pick, like a sleeper. I didn't really want it in the first round. I picked ham over it in the second round, but third round, I'll take turkey.
You just sticking with that meat and potatoes, then, huh?
Yep.
Well, I gave you guys a heads up when we started. So,
Yeah, he said that.
All right, so for me, I'll be finishing up my 4 here. I have mac and cheese and gravy, so I need something, to kind of balance that out a little bit. Might as well be another starch, and I'm going with hash brown casserole.
Hash brown casserole?
Yeah.
Ooh.
you ever had hash brown? They don't have those in California?
No, I that sounds amazing. I have not heard that one,
It
but I'm
is.
all about
It
it.
is. It is amazing.
It's
yeah.
very similar to scallop potatoes. It's just like the potatoes kind of just in a different form.
Yeah, okay,
Shredded.
yeah.
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 So for my last pick, I am going with sweet, buttery, savory, fluffy rolls.
Dude, I swear to God, that was my next pick. Was rolls.
I got the gravy to dip them in, so we're good there.
I put sweet fluffy
So-
rolls here.
I have a question. Is
Okay.
beer, is that an acceptable answer for this? I'll let you guys decide.
Ooh.
No, because you're drinking beer during the whole day, not the meal, just the meal. So the beer's for the day.
Okay.
It's not Thanksgiving
Okay.
dinner.
All right. So I think that I have one more question. Is a pumpkin roll different enough from a pumpkin pie that it could be two separate things?
Are we talking more like a bread style roll or like a
No,
like
a
a
pumpkin roll,
cinnamon
like
roll
a
kind
pumpkin,
of thing?
a pumpkin log. Maybe that's
Yeah.
more what you
So
know.
like a okay, got you. Like a sweet dough with rolled up pumpkin stuff and then
It's like a
baked up.
pumpkin cake with like not what am I looking
A
for?
cream cheese icy.
And it's like rolled.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Is that different enough from pumpkin pie?
I mean I think that's different enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I want that. I'll take a pumpkin log / pumpkin roll. I think that's depending upon where you're from, what those are called.
Okay.
The last pick, Chad.
then- Yep, I'm gonna go with the old tried and true tamales.
Okay.
But I don't have tamales at my
Neither do
my-
I.
at my Thanksgiving.
I mean, I don't have a pumpkin roll or hash brown casserole, so
So your tamales, what is the
Jared-
main protein that's usually in the middle?
my mom likes to do chicken a lot, but every once in a while when she's feeling like she's got a little bit of extra money to really spoil us, it's pork.
Okay.
She likes the pork, and I love pig, man. Pig's my favorite.
Yep. Eat everything except the oinker, man. Off a pig.
I don't know, man. The oinker's
Alright.
pretty good.
So Chad had stuffing, pumpkin pie, green bean casserole, tamales. Tamales. Is that how you say that?
Yeah,
You say it for me, Chad?
tamales.
There we go. I had mashed potatoes, ham, turkey, and pumpkin roll. It's a pretty good chance that's what my first plate's going to look like tomorrow. Jared with mac and cheese, gravy. I'm not sure what he's putting gravy on. Maybe he's just going to sprinkle it over his hash brown casserole or his sweet fluffy roll.
I'm dipping my rolls in gravy.
that he
Come
went
on
with.
now.
Yeah. So hit us up on Twitter at DestinyCCPod. Let us know who you think had the best Mount Rushmore. I'm going to let these other two guys sign off.
This year's about, Thanksgiving is about like giving thanks or whatever. Thankful for you guys and like an escape every week. Going to talk about Destiny, not to mention all the times we play games together. Thank you for that, and not to mention like family and my little dog running around. A lot to be thankful for this year.
Yeah, I'm also very thankful for this squad here and any of our listeners especially. But having a solid group of dudes to hang out with at least once a week, um, really breaks up the work and gives me something to look forward to during the week. That's definitely always there, and it's always nice to see these guys' faces, especially Ryan and his handsome face over there. Um, Definitely sad I won't be able to be with them on a Thanksgiving day because their food sounds delicious and I'm missing out. But yeah, anybody that's in the States, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, whether you are with family or not. And anyone that's not, just have a good day.
Go hang out on Chad's stream if you're like sitting home by yourself.